is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Everyone's having a fantastic day today. So today's video is going to be just a little bit of a fun, just working on the truck kind of video. So today I've got to do an oil change on it, which is the main thing we're doing today in this video. So I'm currently outside. It's 33 degrees out, so I'm usually, wearing my old work shirt and stuff like that to work on this thing because I don't want to dirty into my clothes. But since it's 33 degrees outside, I had to kind of pick the hoodie that mattered the least to me. So, that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're about to pull the truck in. I don't have a whole lot of time to spare to do this, but we do have everything ready to go. We got the ramps ready. We've got the truck obviously ready. I've got all of my stuff. For those who are new to the channel and don't know exactly what I do with this truck, so currently, like I said, this truck has about 238,000 miles on it. So I tend to use Castrol GTX, oh, there it is, high mileage 5W30, as well as a K&N oil filter, which is my typical choice of oil filter for the truck, which is down in here. For whatever reason, it found its way into my car care box. So then we have that out of the way. And we have obviously my oil of choice, which is again the Castrol high mileage. The goal is when the new engine does come in for this truck, we are going to be putting full synthetic in it as well and ditching the high mileage stuff and going with a full synthetic. I haven't decided what brand I really want to use because I've grown up with a Castrol kind of like infused in me, it seems. But I am going to kind of choose my way and pick which oil brand I like best. A lot of people have their own personal choices, but to me, oil is oil. So I really don't have that much of a preference, but I try to stick to, name brands if I can. But obviously, that's just me. So we're going to go ahead and pull the truck inside and get started on this so we can hopefully not have to worry about the oil getting any worse than it has been. And ironically enough, you guys know I've talked about this truck has had a valve cover leak since I got it. And it's held up fantastically. I've only had to actually put like a quarter of a quart in it once. So, and that was on video. So it's been really good on not burning its entire supply off. But hopefully with the new engine soon, we won't have to worry about that. So that'll be nice. But anyway, let's get the ramp set up, get this thing inside. We're going to put the GoPro on and we're going to get started. All right, truck's inside. Didn't take too much effort. But I did just accidentally overpower the parking brake because the rear parking brake on this truck, I haven't actually done the pads on in a while. So to say they are overdue is to say the least. So I had it completely engaged and I needed to creep just a little bit more forward to get up on the top part of the ramps here. So I put it in first gear, tapped the gas a couple of times, heard this obnoxious squeak and thought I was pushing the ramps. No, I was overpowering the parking brake. So oopsie, but anyway, we're actually about to get started on this. This is probably going to be a minute because the oil is, I cold started the truck and just pulled it straight in because I don't really like letting the oil get too hot. I know that helps it get out faster, but I'm willing to take the extra from this, let it drain to keep from burning myself because the last time that happened, I wanted to die. So we're going to go pop the GoPro on and we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to get this knocked out as fast as I can because my mom just came back from Mississippi, so we might be going out for lunch later on today. So I don't know, because I like to spend time with my parents like that, go out for lunch with them and stuff like that. So we're not taking this. We never take this when we go on little parent escapades. Me and my dad don't ever drive this thing when we go out for lunch. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and we're going to get it off the ramps, get it powered back up, ready for school tomorrow, and we'll continue on this video. All right, guys, so we're now on the GoPro, we like to call this thing, because it's not an actual GoPro. So, truck's in here, obviously. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what actual sizes everything was to get bolts out and stuff like that. The drain bolt and all that stuff. I need to find our other creeper, because we got that one. I'm not allowed to touch that one, apparently. So, I need to find the big red one. There it is, right there. So, that'll be one of the big things we need, because I don't feel like sliding under the truck 80,000 times. I'd rather just get on this and call it a day. So, and also I'm going to need, I believe, a 15. Let's actually, I'm going to figure out the oil filter bolt, because the K&N ones actually have a bolt on them, which is what makes them so easy to get off. I don't believe they talk about what size bolt is on it. Yeah, there's not anywhere to say that. So we're just going to pop this out of its packaging here. Good oil filter, looking the same as ever for an oil filter, of course. So let's find out how big this is. I want to say this is a 15, but let's find out and see if I'm right. Let's see this one. No, that's far too small. Far too small. Was this one? A 1. Yep, that's it. So, a 1, whatever. I'm guessing this is just a 1 inch. I guess that's what they call this. So, that's the socket size for the oil filter. I prefer this over trying to hand tighten the thing because I'm just not that good at hand tightening things. So, this is what I prefer to use is the socket ones. So, that's why I like the K&N ones. They may be a lot more expensive than, say, a Fram or anything like that. I don't trust Fram anymore. After seeing that video a couple years ago on them, what actually is inside of them and how they damage stuff, so I prefer to use K&N. My dad really goes against me on that, but that's my decision. So I don't have a wrench that's big enough. So sorry, Dad, I have to take your tools again. So I got this one, which we'll be using for the oil wrench or the oil filter, right there. So we'll go ahead and put this off to the side here because I don't need this quite yet. So we'll put this back in its box for now. And we'll actually get everything done. I think the drain plug might be a 15. I'm going to grab a couple of sockets just in case. This one is gross. It's filled with water, so it's not going to be a very good tester of how the oil has been. But it's better than nothing, I guess. And then the last thing I need, because I'm germophobic as mess, is my gloves. There they are. So yeah, fun fact, I work on cars with gloves because I'm germophobic. It doesn't make you less manly to work on a car with gloves. It just means you like keeping yourself clean and looking good. Because from what I've learned around here, girls don't really like mechanic hands. So, if I could get them out, I've really butchered this box up. Okay. Now it's time to set up. Oh, grab 2. Oh well. So these gloves don't necessarily fit all that great. There's one of those one size fits all kind of situations with these. So they aren't necessarily the greatest things I've ever used, but it's not the worst thing ever. I made probably one of the worst messes I've ever made with a car. So now it's time for all the fun. So, oh, hello. Hi, subframe. And starter, gosh darn, it's dirty under here. So there's my drain bolt. This thing really isn't that high up. I really should have just jacked this thing up. I don't have a lot of room under here. This is what happens when you're a bigger guy like me. And I have soiled this hoodie up already. So I'm going to need to pull this forward by a lot. This subframe is just absolutely disgusting. Thanks, power steering leaks. So I'm actually thinking about replacing the starter and doing something really crazy, a starter swap actually, out of an LT4, out of a Camaro ZL1, CHSV kind of deal, because in theory all you would need is a bracket to do that. So is this leaking? Not really. I don't see any crush washers to deal with or anything, which is nice. We're literally on the last thread here. Nailed it, kinda. Oh, alright. Time to let her drain out, and I'll come back over here later. Save this freaking wrench. Well, only made a small mess, so better than nothing, I guess. Oh, well, can't get up. I need a crane. Guess this again. Drawback of being a larger fella. Woo! Okay. Making progress here. So I'm going to change the gloves because these are destroyed now. So didn't get anything on my hoodie, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so we're making progress now. We got the oil out of the truck. Dripping. It's coming out of the truck now. Oh, well that's great. Come on, go back over, go back over, go back over. Did not expect that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you pay attention to where your oil is going, because if you don't, this is going to happen to you. And you're going to get it all over the floor, and your dad's going to probably kill you when he gets home. It's been a little while. The mess is still under the truck, because I can't, for the life of me, clean it, because of course we don't have oil dry, and I can't go get it, because there are no cars here. Besides this, which has no oil in it right now, so I'm just having to keep going and use shop towels as I go. So
got the old oil filter out because I went ahead and got that out, drenched myself in oil, said a few choice words, but I'm not going to be using that to lubricate the O-ring on the new filter because that's filled with water as well, murky water. So this is filled with sludge. So this is the oil filter I just dumped out. So I'm just going to take this and use some of that on the edge, on the O-ring here on this filter, which is just going to be a light coat, nothing crazy at all. Here we go. Gosh dang it! Why the heck does this have to be complicated? I keep losing crap. That's why I need a new freaking case. Can't even keep a dang camera good. How the heck does this keep happening? Everything is just trying to piss me off. Gosh. Why? Gosh darn it. Come on. So I don't know if I'm even on the threads for this thing to go on, which I am. That should be plenty tight. So that pretty much wraps up the freaking difficult, annoying part of this whole deal. If I can find the other wrench that had the other socket on it, that'd be wonderful. But I can't, for the life of me, find where I put that, so it's all the way over there. Of course it is. Time. The easy part, where I'm guaranteed to not make any messes, unless I'm a dumbass, which in case I probably will. I always manage to make messes at this part of the stage. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean this up first before I dump a little over a gallon of oil into it. Because I've already got the top off of the filler tube to do this. Funnel is clean, ready to go. Don't even know if this is still recording, which it is. Thankfully, at least something's working in that regard. Of course. Okay. So, I literally can't goof this up. I was getting really mad if I was going to spill. So, funnel's in. Where is that? Of course, me being a little on the short side, this is going to make this incredibly difficult to aim. Which I seem to have done just alright. Oh, that was almost bad. Alright, so that's dealt with. So now we should be good to start the truck. It's going to start pretty dry because I just remembered I didn't fill up the oil filter before I put it in. So it's going to start relatively dry, which is going to suck, but crap happens. So I wish there was a way to cut the oil circuit to the truck like that's what 50 does, where you put the clutch and the gas pedal in, but it's only that works on these, so guess we're just going to have to start it pretty dry, because I really don't want to get back under there, especially now that it's full of oil, and take the filter off. So that's not it, I guess. It's my only option at this point. Hating this. Okay. We're actually fine. No leaks. No liquor tick. Listen to that Flowmaster. It's loud. But it's gonna be even better when the magnet flows come in, whenever I do actually get to buy those. So, I guess let's just get the truck out of here and clean the rest of this mess up, because it's terrible. So, I'll keep the camera rolling for this though. See if she's leaking. Okay, well I didn't bring a trail light with me, so at least there was that. I don't see any drips underneath the truck, so I'm just gonna get it positioned back where I usually keep it, and then we'll check again once more to make sure. But I think we're good. No leaks under the truck, it looks like. That was where the exhaust was, so that was not even remotely an oil leak, unless maybe I'm wrong. Oh, definitely not oil. Especially because it didn't make my hands slimy. Okay, look into there. No leaks to speak of. The only leak that happened was right there on the floor. So, like I said, I've been using shop towels to clean this because it's all we've got. We don't have oil dry right now. And I could go get some now that the truck's moving again, because now it actually has oil, but I've already come this far with the shop towels. Just show the versatility of these things. I'm going the wrong way to get my gloves.
All right, now I've located the key. So if anyone actually wants to see a 2-year review of the push button start system on the truck, let me know. You guys really loved the first actual video on that. The install video got lots of views. The review on that video got a lot. The review on the actual part got lots of views. So if you guys want me to do like an almost year review, I guess, let me know and I can do that for you guys. So anyway, we're gonna go check the mileage of the truck now, so you can see just how much wear is on this thing. I've been debating, since I don't plan on selling it anytime soon, resetting the odometer to 0 when I get the new engine put in. So it's currently at 238 at 59. So that's all I needed out here. Well, actually, I need the old sticker too, so that I keep up here. So I can get my hand anywhere near it because I've got my head sticking out. Okay, that's out. I never actually wrote down the next interval. I actually wrote down the mileage it had. So, well, maybe I did. Yeah, it looks like I did. So, now it's out of the way. We can do that. 238, 859. So, you guys can see the extent of my fun earlier with the shop towels. I used up pretty much an entire roll trying to clean all that up. But, so yeah, 238, 859 is our current mileage. Just get this Sharpie back out. I could do this one-handed, which I really can't. There we go. 238, 859. So 3,000 miles, 9, 10, 11. So 241 is. I'm just gonna do it right around 241. That's just my plan. So I'm gonna wait till 241,000 miles exactly to do this. It'll be a little early. That's less than 3,000 miles from now, so, or at least a complete 3,000 miles from now. So now, we'll let that dry for a second. We'll go put everything in the truck, but for now, I'm gonna cut this off here. I'll come back to you guys, close the video out later on this evening. I had a lot of time to cool down because you guys saw I got pretty mad during the whole oil change situation. So, yeah, I'm gonna chill out for a minute, edit this up later on this evening, and have it for you guys, well, when you guys are seeing this, obviously. So, I'll see you guys when I'm ready to close this video out. Alright guys, so we're going to go and wrap this video up. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it was, nothing crazy other than doing an oil change, for crying out loud. But, nonetheless, hope it was fun watching me get mad at stuff like that. Usually I'm pretty contained with how angry I get, but when things just start happening over and over and over and over in succession, it adds up. So that's why I got so irritated. But it was fun, nonetheless. Hope you guys got a good laugh out of seeing me get seriously ticked off at an oil change. But I thought it was just fun to show off. So hopefully this weekend we'll have some more content coming soon for you guys. Obviously, new videos drop on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you guys will have a new video coming up here in just a couple of days. So I haven't decided exactly what that's going to be yet because I do have some score to take care of this week. So it is going to be clear the rest of the week, though. So who knows? Maybe we'll get up to something cool. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment from. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content coming soon to the channel. We're so close to 800 subscribers, guys. I couldn't thank you guys enough for all the support you've given me over the last, few months, especially. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, everyone.